My name is Sumit Gautam, and today we are going to talk about the Government of Canada's first digital first initiative, modernizing public services for the digital age. My name is Sumit Gautam. Before we start, I would like to read the territorial acknowledgement. We acknowledge that the territories on which the UCW and its campuses are situated are the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tseshel-Waututh nations. We thank them for having cared for this land since time immemorial, honor their graciousness to the students who seek knowledge here, and iterate our dedication to valuing the ongoing contributions of indigenous people and the communities. So let's start with defining what the digital first is. Uh, as per the definition, let's go from the definition. The government of Canada is trying to provide these the services now digitally, all the government services digitally, and it is giving the priority to the online service delivery. The goal to make to do this digital transformation is to provide the services faster to the citizens and make it more accessible and user friendly also. It was also included in an article given by Mr. Thompson in 2023. And the key idea to do this is not only to convert the government services into digital platform, but also to provide in-person services, telephone services, and everything that is in present scenario that is going to be also present along with the digital transformation. So that the citizen the service receiver need not worry that when the digital transformation is going to happen, everything that was going on before is going to stop, right? Okay, going forward. There are I have identified the four core principles of digital transformation, digital shift, and those I have given the abbreviation of UDMC. The U means sorry. So U means user centric. The digital transformation service that is going to be given by government of Canada should be for its citizens, for their easiness, and not only for the bureaucratic changes or structures. It should ease the life, the experience of the citizens. Second number is data enabled. The entire services should be very data enabled, and with the service receiver, if he is going to provide any information in any one of the government services, that information should be used across all the department of the government, not that he has to provide the same information again and again after if he goes to another departments. That is the second thing. The third thing is modern tech. The government of Canada was very much robust in its digital things back in 2011, when everything was very slow for the rest of the world. But during these 14, 15 years, everything has changed so rapidly in the other countries. But in Canada, everything is lagging very behind. So yes, it is a time now. It is very much time that the government of Canada should use some modern techniques to replace the old outdated techniques and use those new techniques that are secure, scalable, and cloud based. And one more article I had gone through while I was doing this research, that in one of the Department of Canada, the number of papers were so much used that they were storing those papers in the upper floor of that building, and there was a risk that it is going to fall down, so they had to shift everything back into the basement. So this is the situation. And C, talking about the core principles, C, cultural shift. It is one of the very much challenge to not only the service receiver, also to the service providers, the government employees. So it is going to be a cultural shift, technological shift to those people as well. Okay, going forward. I'm giving here two or three examples of the digital first technological shift. So it is one thing. The first thing is digital identity that I have already discussed before. Also, the thing is that the government should provide at least one username or password or credential, you may say it, to the citizen, so that he or she can use that credential across all the government platforms, so that you don't have to memorize all those usernames and password for every particular government services, right? One. Second thing is online passport renewal. Standing in line, going physically to those offices, is also a pain in these days. The person do not have time. The people do not have time to do all those things. So bringing these services into online platform, it is going to reduce the wait time, and it is also going to reduce the unnecessary frustration from the citizens. Some more technological examples are that use of AI in automation, trials, calls, and help cashiers. Okay, the use of single portal for citizen to access and manage various benefits and services, like in My Service Canada account. So it is going to be a very big technological shift for individuals like us also, who have to visit the Service Canada offices time and again for different types of services. So now the main important thing is the what are the challenges for the Canadians if this is going to happen? If this is going to happen, and there is going to be a technological shift. So as I have shown in the picture above, an old lady, who is living in the remote part of the Canada, is very much afraid of using these technologies. So it is like a digital divide. So a lack of reliable internet in the remote part of the Canada is going to leave the Canadian citizens living over there with not so much better services. So it is so the government of Canada should look into these things before changing everything digitally. Second thing is the old population that we have. The old population, they are very reluctant to using this type of online and complex online systems. So it is the duty of government to ensure that the digital platform are also being developed side by side. The thing that it was actually existing, the paper based online, sorry, the paper based, the physical present, and these things are also existing in the system. Another thing is going to be the trust and the privacy, the very important thing. The government wants to take everything. If it's going to shift everything to the digital platform, and it is going to seek the personal data of the citizens also. And we as a person in this country are very much reluctant to provide our online information, our personal information, to any online portals, with a risk, because we think that it is a risk of there is a risk of being breaches or any some type of theft of our data, right? And another challenge, the fourth challenge, is going to be the accessibility. The service provided by this online platform should be accessible to the person with disabilities also, and it should be available in both the major languages of Canada, that is English and French. Going forward, our professor had asked us that what the AI is the thing has its input on this digital first thing. So I what I did is I asked the ChatGPT, what is this digital first, and how is the Canadian government doing, and what is the future of this thing. So the AI model gave the same thing that I was that I was researching on. It gives the benefits and also the risk of this digital transformation. The benefits are the efficiency and the time, efficiency and the convenience, that is for sure. And but the risk is again the security and the privacy of the data. And my analysis also there is that if everything is balanced, the new system, the digital transformation, and the old system that is still in the same place, if these are balanced, we can easily achieve, the government of Canada can easily achieve what it is looking for. Okay, the last thing is my summary. Digital first is a very good idea, but if executed with care. This is my closing line. The justification for this is the we are expecting for a very user friendly and efficient government, for which the a huge investment is required to be done in the cyber security. And a firm there should be a firm commitment that though there are digital advancements, the government will still continue to provide non-digital options for the required services. And these are the references, these are the articles that I've studied before preparing this presentation. And yes, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much.